Hey, everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Hello and welcome to this year's grand finale of high school baseball. It's the state championship game. Live from Bird's Eye Field, I'm Ben Gelman. After a season filled with triumphs and challenges, it all comes down to this. The two best teams in the state clash for the ultimate prize. First pitch coming up next. Here's the third baseman,
Batting third,
Vladimir Guerrero.
third baseman,
With runners at
Vladimir
first and second
Guerrero.
and nobody out, the defense will need to be sharp here.
No one better. Punch up right here, kid.
Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. That's gotta feel good. And they lead it. It's 3-0. If you throw a sinker that's down the middle, you might as well duck and cover because a good hitter will scorch it. Time to regroup and try to locate better to this next hitter. Welcome back, folks, and
Leading
just a
things
reminder
off,
that this is
third
a
baseman,
7-inning game
Vladimir
here at the high school level.
Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero, receiving a lot of Division I college interest.
get a good one
I've heard
here
Cal
right now.
State Fullerton is one of the schools recruiting him. That's a pro. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. A solo blast. Second home run of the game. And they add on. It is 4-2. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. One out and the bases
Right
are empty.
fielder number
Now it's the
34,
right fielder,
Francisco
Francisco
Gutierrez.
Gutierrez.
Be patient. Throw your best pitch. Best pitch right here. One out now, one out.
Grounder to third, Guerrero. And that is out number 2.
First baseman number 1, Dan Park.
Welcome back to Bird's
Leading
Eye
off,
Field. All
third
set for the
baseman,
start of this inning.
Vladimir
Now the
Guerrero.
third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. blasted that one out of here. That's home run number 3 of the game. And they add on. It's 5-2. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Welcome back to the state championship at
Leading
Birdseye
off,
Field.
designated
And now
hitter,
the DH,
Brian Palmero.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
Drops it down the third baseline. Scoops it up barehanded. Fires to first. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
The right fielder, number 34, Francisco.
That's a good bit of situational awareness there. He
Now
saw
batting
how
third
deep
baseman,
the infielders were
Vladimir
playing and laid
Guerrero.
a nice bunt down the third baseline. He took advantage of their positioning for the single. Now, Vladimir Guerrero. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. Foul ball there. 1 out and the base is empty. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Flexes the power with that swing. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2. It's never a bad thing adding some insurance runs, and that home run helped them do just that. I hope all the fans in attendance for this one appreciate what a special achievement this is. 4 homer games are incredibly rare at any level. This is the type of performance that can really boost a
Now batting
prospect's profile.
shortstop, Jude
Runner at
Walls.
first, and now Jude Walls.
Get this guy out of here. Be patient. Hey, no one down here.
The pitch. Grounder might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
The left fielder, number 2, Steve Warner.
2 outs and a runner at first.
Plays it first
Martin
here.
Alvarez, the next to hit.
Be patient.
Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting center fielder, Crew Piedra.
So digging in, Crew
Throw him a
Piedra.
chair right here. Hey, plays at 1 now.
Hopkins is just 1 strike away. That's a hit. Runner around third.
2-2-2.
Comes in to score. No, he's safe. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. Comes through with the arc. At the plate, Francisco Gutierrez.
The right fielder,
With
number
the speed at
34,
first base, it'll be
Francisco
interesting to see how the
Gutierrez.
pitcher approaches this situation.
Be
Varying
patient.
timing, using your disengagements wisely,
Keep your head up, you're all right.
everything has to come together.
3-3-3.
And he grounds it to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Well, here we go, winning. Now up, Jorge Angeles.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Angeles.
Be patient. Ball's up, ball's
Pops
up.
it up at the plate. Settles under it.
You take it.
And that's it. They're state champions. A perfect ending to an incredible season. Guerrero delivered an incredible performance, providing the offensive spark they needed to take home the state title. It's a day he and his teammates will never forget. Next stop, the MLB Draft Combine.
All right, welcome back to Studio 3 here at MLB Network. It's Greg Amsinger and my guy, Harold Reynolds. Are you ready for the MLB Draft Combine?
I love it, man. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's always so exciting. It's right around the corner. What can we expect from this year's event, Harold?
Well, the biggest thing, obviously, you got the top talent in the country coming here to the Combine. You got all 30 teams represented. You have scouts and executives who are making the decisions. I think the biggest thing overlooked is the time they spend talking with the players.
Right.
But obviously, you'll have the evaluations on the field, and we'll dive into that in a second.
It's not just a 24-hour event. This is a 4-day event held at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It really allows for those scouts you just mentioned to evaluate these players from both a traditional scouting perspective, let's call it the old eye test. We like the old eye test.
Yeah.
And with advanced tracking technologies and metrics, which are also very important.
Well, the metrics has really taken over, and teams are really using the metrics to be able to separate guys. Look, it doesn't matter what league you played in. You might have hit 500, but another guy played in another league, he hit 500, but you don't know how to evaluate those together. So the metrics come in to be a big part of that. So you're going to see the spin rates, the exit velocities, clearly the old school, how hard does somebody throw miles per hour. So those are the metrics that they will be going by and being able to measure guys.
And what about days 2 through 4? What's unique about that?
Well, the uniqueness of 2 through 4 are games where you get all this top talent and they play together on the same field at the same time. So I got a kid from Florida playing against a kid from Oregon, and you get a chance to really get the true evaluation in games. So days 2 through 4 are games.
Sounds fun.
Oh, it's awesome.
Should be another great MLB Draft Combine this year. We're looking forward to it, obviously. We can't wait to see who grabs our attention. We'll see you in Arizona.